Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Thursday to you all. Good to see ya. Uh-oh, I'm moving my screen around. Good to see ya. How is everyone doing tonight? Go is truth. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Chucky Bananas, Leon's to insert name, Nidachuk. Goat is truth. Sale to Zach about Domri. Sad News Bears. Pescus. Guazo, 12 tacos. How is everyone tonight? So the plan for tonight, I got a plan. We'll see if it goes to fruition, comes to fruition. What's up, Zanzer? How are you? So what I'm planning on for tonight is starting off with a bit of Jumpstart proper, talking about how it works, doing some of the limited stuff, and then playing some of the new historic decks from my article today. So yeah, we're gonna do historic and Jumpstart as a plan for tonight. John Locke and Canonic for the 39 and 3rd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you. Oh, so how is everyone? Has anyone got to try Jumpstart yet? I'm really excited. I've done a couple, and it seems kind of fun. I don't know if it's something I do forever, but it is kind of interesting. And you get to earn cards, and you get to open sweet cards. So we're going to start off with that. And then the decks I have built so far, and maybe we'll open some more cards as we're going to be able to play other stuff. But, hey, what's up, Featherall? How are you? Hello. But the decks I have built so far, ignore this. Ignore that. That's something I'm working on for Against Odds. Tiny Bones won Against Odds for next week. So we can't play that yet, and it's not done yet anyway. But Veto Combo Vampires, the +1/+1 counter deck, Historic Elves, those are the historic decks that I got so far. Pesky and REH, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you. Yeah, that's one thing that I bet. Yeah, just a couple of decks so far. But, I mean, we'll see. We can always build more. I had 8 lists in my article, so worst case, we'll put more together and do that. But Tiny Bones in Mill. Ooh, maybe we try to build Mill on stream. If that's something you want to see, maybe we try to put it together. I have not even tried to build Mill for Historic, so we can't do Tiny Bones. Because Tiny Bones is against the odds for next week. So no Tiny Bones. No, I know you all want to see Tiny Bones, but it's coming, and it's going to be sweet. I promise. I'm working hard on it. I played Rainbows into Fairy and then well-read encounters. So far, I've just been going purely by the cards I want. Not how good they'll be together or how fun they'll be in Limited. It's just like exclusively the cards that I want for Constructed. But I hate Jumpstart. I decided that if I want to play Selesnya Blink and save Bolus Tribal for next month. Ooh, that sounds sweet. How are you? Hey, Seth, how are you doing? I'm assuming you're playing my Step Tribal deck for Commander Clash. Oh, so Commander Clash, we'll see what happens. Today is Commander Clash recording day. I don't know if any of you have tried to play Moto on Commander since, like, the update yesterday. Oh my god, it is almost unplayable. Like, very, very close. Wow, big donation from Icy Dot coming in with a $40 donation right off the bat. That'll buy a lot of Jumpstart packs, which is good because this second's expensive. $40 donation just says Tiny Bones. Well, Icy Doc, for you, I promise, it is coming for Against the Odds, and it is going to be spectacular. Brendan Derry with the gift sub to Dragon Mage. I mean, I hope it's going to be spectacular. I have not actually played it yet. I'm working on it. I'm in the brewing process. But yeah, so we tried to record Commander Clash today, and it was basically unusable, so we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed that we actually have the episode up when it's supposed to. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping Moto improves, but it's in a rough spot right this week for Commander, so I used to not like his voice. Now I don't like any other MTG content creator's voice. Oh, well, thank you, Maxim Thrash. Anyway, let's do our reminders and start Jumpstarting. We got Jumpstart to play. We got decks to get into. So, first off, reminderize, replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Thebble? That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future, if you want to catch up on any of it. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff out there. Against the Odds, playing some Discontinuity Mirror March combo. The deck was actually sweet. I mean, we did some sweet things with the deck, so check that out. There's a brewing article with some of the decks we're going to be playing tonight for Historic, if you want to get started playing new Historic decks with Jumpstart. Jumpstart cards, Crib video tonight, Commander Clash tomorrow, so much going on. So keep an eye out for that on the YouTube. A reminder that our awesome sponsor is Card Kingdom. And maybe you need some magical cards. You can get them over at cardkingdom.com. Even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order note. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Otherwise, Discord is doing an improved merch page, has tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that sweet stuff, and donations. We've already had one. They're always appreciated. They're never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Could a Death of Taxes deck worth an historic? Maybe. It might be able to. I'd have to look at the pieces. I mean, Thalia is good. None of the Reliquary is good. We could use, like, Leon and Arbiter and Ghost Quarter, but... Alright, so, we're starting off with just Jumpstart, the actual game. So, if you are trying to get Jumpstart cards for historic, on Arena, how do you actually do it? What is a way to make this happen? Because you're going to need a lot of Jumpstart cards for historic. One is you spend wild cards. That adds up. The easy way, outside of spending wild cards, is a Jumpstart event. So you go to the Jumpstart event. The Jumpstart event, 2,000 gold, 400 gems. Thank goodness it's not 4,000 gems. And basically, you click on it, and we're going to try limited first, and then we'll get to the historic decks, I promise. So, you should brew a historic elves deck. Looks especially good with Allosaurus Shepherd. We actually have historic elves on the list for today. That's one of the decks I already have built with the new Lord, Elvish Archdruid, well, new to historic Lord, with Allosaurus Shepherd, with Hoof Daddy, so it's going to be sweet. Vendilion! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's jump into an event and see how it works, and actually play a couple limited. I think so. For the first one, here's my plan. For the first one, well, I'll kind of go through my process a little bit of how I pick, and then the second time, because these go really fast, they're best of one. It's only 2 matches, 2 wins, but we're gonna win 2 in a row, so we're gonna be good. I haven't built Scholar of the Lost Troves yet, although I imagine it probably will involve ultimatums. So in the next one, maybe we do voting on the themes that we pick. So let's jump into it, get our Jumpstart cards. What do we have? We have Above the Clouds, we have Witchcraft, and we have Wizards. And I know my secret, this is what I do. This is how I play Jumpstart. It's probably the least fun way, but this is kind of an expensive format to get all the cards you want. Card Shot, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what do you pick, chat? What would you want to see? Witchcraft, Wizards, Witchcraft is fun. I've tried to build Teferi's Angels Insight, but I haven't gotten it right yet. So let's cheat. Well, actually, this isn't cheating. It's actually smart. We should look and see what could possibly come in these. So Above the Clouds, 1, 2. All right. So Above the Clouds is a common theme. Not super excited about common themes. Witchcraft is a rare theme. All right, moving up in the world. That's a rare. I like the sounds of that. Magus of the Tabernacle. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Wizards, common theme. All right, Witchcraft. Are we down with Witchcraft? What can we get? So if we go Witchcraft, we can get, what can we get that's good? Yes, Bog Brew Witch. We're probably going to do it just for Bog Brew Witch. Although I think what we're hoping to get is... Tempting Witch. Wasn't that a rare? Are there no rares in this? What are the rares in this deck? Anyway, we're gonna go Witchcraft. We're gonna go Witchcraft. So the way to tell rarity, if you go to the Wizards Jumpstart decklist article, common themes have 4 variations. Rare themes have 2. Mythic themes have 1. So we'll go Witchcraft, and then pack 2, Above the Clouds, and Cats, and Devilish. Devilish might be sweet. I don't even know if Devilish is common, but Devils and Witches sound sweet. Devilish is 1, 2. So Devilish is common. Cats, I don't really like Cats. Cats is rare, but I already have these cards mostly from Standard. All right, let's go Devils. Let's go Devils and Witches. Let's go full-on evil mode. Devils and Witches seem like they go well together. Sacrificing, this makes food. Okay, Devils and Witches. Devils and Witches for round 1. So it's as simple as that. If you just type Jumpstart deck lists into Google, it's the WotC site that pops up. If anyone wants to link it, they can. Yeah, the spreadsheet from... Ooh, wait. I saw a Reddit post that was helpful. Oh, that spreadsheet looks pretty sweet, too. That spreadsheet looks very, very helpful. Ooh, I might start recommending that to people. That seems even better. Oh, we should have... Yeah, I guess we should have... But it's kind of fun to have it be a surprise. You can look before you play. But it's kind of fun to just have it be a surprise. I have not... Has anyone got a Phyrexia pack yet? I've heard people try to get Phyrexian packs. I have not opened a Mythic pack. I think I did 3 before this. I have not opened a single Mythic theme. Not one. I've gotten some rares, got a bunch of commons, but no Mythic themes. The good news is I don't think I've lost a game yet. I've just been 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 all the way through. So my luck has been good. Ooh, what do we have? All right, so Festering Newt, baked into a pie. Yeah, this is a fine nudie kind of control-ish hand. We'll keep it. I think we can win with this. Oh, yeah, those are the best ones to open, especially if you don't already have a ton of M21. You get the Planeswalker themes, you get a guaranteed Corset 2021 Planeswalker, which is absolutely insane. Like, that is so sweet. Oh, I got Elves earlier, and I wanted Craterhoof, but I got the other one, unfortunately, which, it's still fine. It got an Allosaur Shepherd, but... not nearly as exciting. Oh, we'll play Noodubs. Took 20 games to get a win? Oh my goodness, that's rough. That's super rough. Tiny Bones in your first one? That's sweet. Yeah. Also, did you see they actually refunded everyone's wildcards for the bannings? I mean, I know they... Oh, give them the blowout. Give them the blowout. We're going to go for it. Boom. You. Target you. Sagging you, killing you, goodbye board. Those are the kinds... No spell. Those are the kind of two for ones that win limited games. Bone it. Yeah. Oh, Allosaur Shepherd is ridiculously expensive on Moto. Like, insanely expensive. All right, Lango. We could use a threat. We're doing a good job of just killing our opponent's stuff, but we could use an actual threat. Green is very good. So far, I have picked exclusively by... all right, I guess that's kind of a threat. Exclusively by the cards I want for Constructed. Yeah, I guess it's... Okay. Well, those are the kind of 2-for-2s that win limited games. Oh, opponent, name's Green. Thriving mana base over there. Sure. Black Cat. Well, play the land. Get in with the bat. Where's our witches and our devils? I hope Stroller Ball becomes a thing. Ugh. Just for Tiny Bones, not gonna lie. It should. It really should be. Historic should be, or no, rather, Brawl should be historic. It should just straight up change to historic. It's only really played on Arena. There's not really any reason to care about. When it dies, return instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. This is kind of cute, I guess. So we can steal this. Play the land. Go to combat. Attack you. And then kill you. And then get back you. So the Jumpstart economy. Ugh. So my first impression was it was decent. Ooh, Charmbreaker Devils. Ooh, Zerzoth. I like that. This cannot live. I would like to play Zerzoth, though. 1, 2. Alright, well. Bake 'em up. Captain Northgood! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. So, yeah, it's like... Not having duplicate protection is a pretty big deal, I will say. Like, I have already experienced that, and I've seen other people also mentioning it, that it is pretty punishing. Because you're getting all these, like, Core Set 2021 cards, other cards from older sets, and, ugh. It's not great. I do think that the price itself is fair. Like, the price is the same as a normal booster pack. So you pay the value of 2 booster packs, and if you get 2 wins, you get 2 extra rares. So pricing wise, it's fair, but some of the extra stuff around the fringes, no duplicate protection, no wildcard progression, that is a little bit disappointing. No, there's no duplicate protection for Jumpstart in specific. They still have duplicate protection for like Core Set 2021 and stuff like that, but they chose to exclude Jumpstart. So, like, for example, here's an example. Woe Strider. Ooh. Woe Strider. That's big. So opponent gets a Sapperling. We draw land. Well, come to us. Go to combat, attack. Please don't discard her. Oh! Zarzov! Reminiscent of the brutal to vault random lootings. Oh, that was only a 33% chance. We even held on to the lands to make it work. But, yeah, like, I opened a Woe Strider, and I already have a playset of Woe Striders. So it's a little bit annoying, for sure. Well, at least our opponent discarded one of their bomb rares, although they've drawn, like, all their rares. How do they have this many rares? What, they have Mythic Thieves or something? Opponents, I think, played more rares than we have, period. Opponent passes. We draw more lands. So go to combat. Attack, attack. Hey! We didn't discard our good cards. I think we're losing this. Hey, what's up, Jesse Doyle? How are you? Jumpstart is not legal in modern. Although it would be sweet if it was. Ugali Jimbo! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Well... Ping you, I guess. Play a devil. Play a land. Opponent. Yeah, this thing's insane. We spent all of our removal, and now we can't get out of it. Pizza Commander Clash streams before Moto can't play Commander. Pizza Commander Clash stream could be sweet. Does the Woe Strider you have a full set of contribute to the vault? It does not, because it's technically a different printing. It's the Jumpstart edition. So now I have 5. Now I have 5 Woe Striders, which you never can really use 5 of something on Arena. Well, play Pitchburn Devils. Go to combat. Attack. Loot. I mean, maybe we could just get through it like this. I guess we kind of have our own verdant force. Let us keep the... Okay, we get to keep the cauldron, which is good. We get to make a devil. Our opponent, I presume, blocks. But we will sack the devil. So now we're just like devil aristocrats, basically. How many cards are in their deck? Okay, we're ahead on card. Well, Let's keep the board in check. Ping a Zapperling. Try to keep the board in check. Grow our hobble feed. Yeah. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, we're staying in it, sort of. Our opponent's just making so many Zapperlings. Under the Sea is terrible. Devils are so good. Yeah, Devils seem sweet. Opponent passes. Gets another Zapperling. Ooh, that I like. Swarm of Brood Flies. That's a good one. That's a card we needed. Get in with our Devil. Loot. Okay, discard the Cauldron. Opponent blocks. This might give us a shot. This might give us a shot. Opponent blocks. We will keep doing our thing. Boy, this is a lot slower than usual. Sacrifice the devil. Grow our swarm. Pig your dork. Whoo, we're jumpstarting them. What's the best theme any of you have seen so far or played so far? Everything grows. Pass the turn. Opponent makes a dork. Wow, Zerzoth is actually good. I wonder if Zerzoth could actually be playable. Just like, this has felt really powerful. I guess it's limited, but this has felt very impressive. Oh, Bassery seems insane. Okay, opponent explores, sure. That's fine. Mill is disgusting. I bet Mill's pretty good in limited. Rainbow, I haven't got a mythic theme yet. Yeah, the devils are seeming sweet right here. Our opponent's making infinite blockers, and we're just... I guess if they ever kill Zerzoth, things get a lot worse. And I assume they have some sort of removal somewhere. Yeah, we got to really grow this to get through the Spinneret. Opponent passes. Makes a dork. Well... Play Chained Brew. I don't think we want Brog Brew because we already lost our Newt and our Cauldron. Get in with the Devil. Loot. Devil. Sack. Pig forever. Aww. Alright. Well, there goes the Swarm. Well, there goes our Bog Brew. Opponent blocks. Well, we will sack. Oh, this is so slow. So slow. Oh, yeah, I guess we should have sacked the Swarm. You're right. Oops. Yeah, that's a bud. Seaways Worix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we have 2 newts? Maybe we do. I thought these decks were all one-ofs, but maybe some of them have multiples. Maybe it's just the one I looked at were all one-ofs. Universes Stevens and Tater Tot, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's a big one. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, the devil grind is on. Who runs out of cards first? Our opponent, so that's good. Opponent passes, makes a dork. Oh, we do have more newts. I'll play the newt. Tag with the devil. Discard something. Opponent blocks. We sack. We're just going to do this through literally the entire game, aren't we? This is how this game's going to go? I guess until our opponent finds an answer for Zerzoth, and then it goes poorly. Opponent, Zapperling. Normally these games are super quick and easy. This is by far the longest Jumpstart game I've ever played. This is Verdant Embrace. Basically, turns your creature into Verdant Forces idea. Why are we not hitting them in the face with the devils? I guess we could start going face. I'm worried about... Alright, discards. I'm worried about just getting overwhelmed and run over by the sapperlings, but maybe if we go face, we can get there. Opponent attacks. We'll block with Newt. We will sack Newt. This is Jumpstart, the new set that's out on Arena today, and then we'll be playing Historic after we Jumpstart. All right, opponent passes, makes another Sapperling, more land. So I'm gonna combat again with the devil. Loot. I think we're the mill deck. Oh, please stick. Okay, that's not bad. So opponent's dork grows. We sacrifice the devil. Pinger. Okay, we'll go face. We'll go face. We'll go face. I don't know if this is smart, but affinity for MT. Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. So we have, what, 11 cards? Our opponent has 7. Yeah, let's draw some cards. Ping our opponent's face. Land. Prankster. Go. Oh, Prankster's good. That might be our way out. Maybe. How viable do you think Mystic Sanctuary looping Time Work with Maloku could be? Notification sounds are off. Ugh. Why does that keep happening? All right, I will double check. Hungry. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We needed that. Oh, we might actually just be losing now. These things are so big. I think we're just going to lose. Aye. Aye, 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 aye. Not good, not good. Opponent, something else huge. Passes, makes another dork. Uh-huh. How do we gain life? I'll play which... Oh, we can gain life here. Play Witch of the Moors. Go to combat. Attack with Pitchburn Devil. Loot. Opponent grows the dork. Blocks. Actually, what are they blocking with? 5/7. All right, we'll sacrifice. Kill. Hit our opponent's face. Sack the food. Pass the turn. Opponent sacks. We get back. Spiteful pranksters. Oh, we're so close. About it. Yeah. Need something good. If we sack our board, get the aristocrats kill. If we survive one more turn. El Rotato. Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. Counting mana. Oh boy. Hey, thank you, Frito Man. Will you hunt for the Phyrexian Swamp? Yes, I need the Phyrexian Swamp. We might just spew a bunch of value, cracky packs until we get it. Okay, play a land. Pranksters. That's game, right? I mean, I guess we can attack. Loot. Opponent blocks. Sacrifice. Ping, ping. Woo! We got there. Wow, this was the grindiest game I've ever played of Jumpstart by far. You. And we got the GGs. Oh, man, we almost pinged ourselves. And one more for the road. It will be Chain Brew and Zurzoth Power. Do we get a new camera? Sort of. I rearranged a bunch of stuff. Does it look good or bad? I got a new green screen. Oh, yeah, we got to actually ping him. I got a new green screen, which is a big update. Wow, that was a grindy game. But we got there. Awesome. I'm glad it looks good. I think the new green screen helps, for sure. All right, so that's a win. That means we get a reward card. We're still unbeaten in Jumpstart. Flip it around. Something good. Hey! Okay, that's that's perfect. Sethrod, we'll take it. So we gotta win one more with this, and then we'll we are gonna play historic. I promise. But we gotta get one more win with this. Yeah, I thought that the resolution looked decent. I like the new screen. Now it doesn't look like a smear in my laptop. Professional streamer now. And we'll draw lands. That's a land. Alright. New. Of the festering variety. I passed up my Phyrexian deck because I didn't think about my first pack. The Phyrexian pack is what people want most, I think. Well... Oh, that was not the land I wanted to play. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I wanted to slow roll this anyway. Gotta play around that removal. Picked all my Jumpstart packs only based on the lands. That is a good reason to pick them. The lands are some of the sweetest part of this set. Well, Hobble Fiend. Go. Hobble Fiend's kind of sweet. Do you think multiplayer will ever come to Arena? My guess is no. I would be surprised. I would be surprised if that ever happened. Yeah. Devil it up. No attacks. The Devil deck seems good. I can't imagine how they could make real multiplayer work. I just can't imagine it. I don't think they can, honestly. Opponent passes. Oh, is that an instant? I guess that's why you should read your cards. Well, let's... I would like to draw cards. Yeah, let's kill that. Get rid of Tusky. Nice thing about these Devils is they do technically trade up with 2/2s. Yeah, you get to keep all the cards you open, which is sweet. Oh, Zendikar Royal's going off. Uh-huh. That's not good. Okay, Bastardy's Lieutenant. Yeah, that's not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, Witch of the Boards is super sweet. The problem is we don't have a theme that can gain life very easily. At least consistently. Yeah, sack the new. We need to... Well, there's our lands. Play the land. Chained Brute. Good on defense, at least. We want to get to this Witch of Moors. That's what we're working towards. Is Witch of Moors... Sack the food. Trigger Witch. Then we can start going to town. Opponent, grow on the dorks. Are they only putting Jumpstart in Moto or in Treasure Chests? It is only in Treasure Chests. Ugh. Oh, boy. The dorks are growing swiftly. Opponent passes. So. Play a land. What are we getting back? A newt? Ew. Now let's Spiteful Prankster. Tempting Witch. Pass the turn. How do you deal with board wipes and elves? Not very well. If board wipes are an issue, Heroic Intervention is a good out. Could also splash a color if you needed to play counter spells, but I think mostly you hope to dodge or just play around them by drawing a bunch of cards. Do you think they'll return to new Phyrexia? There'll be Phyrexian basics in all 5 basics. Ooh. Hopefully, now that they've Now that they've kind of set the precedent for Phyrexian Basics, I hope so. Opponent's down to 1 card. How do we get through this stack of dorks? Jumpstart goes for about a month, I believe. Ooh, that would be a sweet secret lair. Hey, what's up, Janini? How are you? Good to see you for a minute. Thank you for swinging by. Oh, play Witch of the Moors. Sack of food. We kind of have like the slowest combo of all time set up here. Whoa! Whoa! Opponent wants no piece of the witch! No piece of the witch! Scoops it up! Alright, I mean, 2-0? The 2-0 continues! Hey, what's up, MTGA kid? Right now, we're Jumpstart. Wizards. Boo! I've gotten 8 reward cards, and I've gotten 2 Woe Striders, and I have a playset of Woe Striders. Wizards. Wizards. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, we'll do one more Jumpstart. And then we might just crack some packs. And then we'll play Historic. I gotta see how many Woe Striders I got. I think I got 6 now. What am I gonna do? Wizards. Ugh. So the Arena Economy. Yeah, we're up to 6. Hey, new. Yeah, thanks, Swansea. So the Arena Economy. It's hard to say sometimes whether it's set up in a way that is painful to players sometimes, out of like incompetence or out of scammery. I try to default towards incompetence with things like that rather than scammery. But ooh, goblins. I think we're probably taking goblins. I really want Muxes, and there's some other goblins I really want. All right, one more. What do you think, chat? What's your vote? We can pull up the deck list. Minions have Phyrexian Tower? Ooh, that is also a card that I want. Huh. Goblins are bad? Okay. What is spellcasting? Is that just a random common theme? Let's see here. Goblins are common. So you might not even get anything good? The good stuff's kind of like split up. You do have a 50% chance of getting Muxus. Oh, that's what we just played again. Spellcasting, also common. Minions. Oh, so these are all common themes. All right. Well, what do you pick, chat? It's up to you. I will go with you. Why has the best land? That might be the tiebreaker. Minions, whatever. Not exciting. Spellcasting, fine. Goblins, that is kind of cool. We going goblins? Looks like goblins is winning. I do want some of the okay, we'll go goblins. That's winning. Ooh, wizards smashing seismic. We can be mono red. What is seismic? I haven't seen that one yet. Smashing is mono red ogres. Appears to be a common theme. Oh, just like mono red whatever. Wizards. I think we looked at that, and that's common, right? Wizards. Common. What is seismic? Ooh, Grim Lava. Oh, it's mythic. Oh, we gotta take it. It's a mythic theme. We actually got a mythic theme. It's got Grim Lavamancer. Grim Lavamancer is a legit card. Wait, actually, did that got put on Arena, right? I don't think we'd pass up a mythic theme. They're so rare. We can volcanic fallout away our goblins. It's perfect. Oh, do you also get a sweet mountain? Wait. Oh, it's not foil. Well, I think we go seismic. Seismic goblins. All right. What's our... Oh, we got Muxus, I think. All right. Muxus? Yes. We got the Muxus pack. Well, Muxus is a card I want. I don't know if I want more than one of them, but it is one I want. Mono red. This looks good. Mono red Goblin Bird. And then we'll get to historic shortly after opening some cards. Fran MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So how do you see the rarity? It doesn't show you the rarity, but if you go to the deck list website where it has them all listed out, if a theme has 4 options, 4 variants, it's common. 2 variants, it's rare. So like Cats is rare. It has two different cat packs you can get. And then like Chandra, for example, only 1 variant, then that's mythic. So 1 variant mythic, 2 rare, 4 common. Yeah. All right, no goblins. We got the this pack comes exclusively from the seismic part of our deck, but that's fine. Yeah, it is a little bit awkward that you can't take the lands out, and I guess you could name funny colors and maybe throw people off. Yeah, it would be sweet if you could just see the rarity. How much is the cost to play Jumpstart on MTGA? It is basically the same as buying a pack. So you get 2 packs and you get to play the event. It's 400 gems or 2,000 gold. So basically the cost of 2 packs. Oh, so opponent's on the flying deck. Well, Goblin 1, Bogart Brute, Menace the Dip. Yeah, Elves is definitely sweet. If you get the right Elves pack, you get Elvish Archdruid. Oh, God. That's not good. And we got Tapland. Oh, we're going to lose because of Thriving Bluffs. Oh, that's not good. Now our opponent gets to start casting spells and making drakes. Oh, yeah. These Taplands are so brutal. Opponent land. Well, okay, that's not a spell. Not a spell is good. That's a win. If we open another Woe Strider's reward, that might be the end. Might be the end of Jumpstart for me. Allow me to play Devil's Advocate. I play every week since open beta. I have every card in deck I could want. I've never spent money. I earn gold to draft and win, gems to get Mastery Pass. I've done it all for literally free, not possible on Moto. I mean, it is awesome that there is a free-to-play option. Well, here they come. Opponent's being tricky, doing it during combat. Scries to the bottom. Yeah. Oh, we untap. We play a land. Boy, not good. And our opponent, I think, is leaving up a counter, which is even worse. Well, we got to kill Talrand. Talrand just runs away with the game if it lives. All right. Sure. Well, sometimes... Also, don't be afraid to scoop aggressively in this, because what matters... I mean... Obviously, I'm coming at this from a card acquisition standpoint. What matters is getting 2 wins as quickly as possible so you can requeue, so you can get 2 more wins, so you can keep earning the reward cards. So if I was playing like a tournament in that scenario, would I scoop? No. Would I, in this scenario, do I think it's correct to scoop? 1,000,000%. There's like literally no punishment for scooping. And the reward is you get to your next game quicker to get your 2 wins, to get your reward cards, so you can try to win more cards and get into the next match to win more cards. Shizer! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big subscription for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How much do you play, Jonathan? Yes, we gotta get more Woe Striders. I'm working on the double play set, which is exactly what you want on Arena. At this point, it's arguing the cost for money versus cost of time. If I just want a deck to enter a tournament, I spend a few bucks, rent the deck, enter a Moto and Arena, I have to spend a lot more. Yeah, so I think that's the thing. My general feeling, is that when people when people go with the Moto versus Arena thing, it's actually pretty simplistic, and that they're better for different types of players and play styles. If you have many hours, if you have many hours a week to play, I don't like this Kells. If you have a lot of hours a week to play and not much money, then Arena is obviously amazing. If you have a decent amount of money but not much time, then I think that Arena is probably worse than Magic Online for that style of player. Also, the other, maybe even bigger thing is... okay. The other, maybe even bigger thing is the formats, I think, as well. That was less of a blowout than I expected. And now our opponent... Wow! Opponent punted it away! Punted it away! If this is a Woe Strider, the stream might be over. I swear to God. Thank you, Ravenscove. I appreciate the kind words. Okay, Zurzot, that's fine. We will accept it. It's not a Woe Strider. Well, one more win, and then it's almost new historic time. So for the historic decks, out of the ones I have built, what ones are you most excited for? Elves, Vampires, plus counters. Mirtha Dork, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you. You've gotten 2 Woe Striders too? I would have to... I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, I wonder... With how we were talking about wizards in the economy, I wonder if it's possible that they could twist a knob and be like, hey, you get Woe Striders more commonly as your rewards in other things. I mean, that's definitely a tinfoil hat way out there. No evidence. I probably shouldn't have even said those words because I'm sure that that's not true. But... I mean, it's obviously a possibility. I don't think that's actually happening, but I'm excited for the veto deck. Yeah, I guess there's probably not literally a knob to turn, but I don't know. It is wizards. They tend to be some amount of years or decades behind the rest of the world, so they might be still, you know, knobbing it up. That's why Magic Online and Arena have bugs, like, and get clunky. They're using the knob system. What do we do here? I think we just... Let's just play Blood Rock. Get rockin'. Get in with the Ornery Goblin. Opponent blocks. Everyone draws. Alright. Go. It hurts even more when Woe Strider replaces the Black Phyrexian Legend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already up to 2 Woe Striders as rewards after having a playset. Obviously, like, it's annoying, but it's not going to be the end of the world for me. But I could imagine if you didn't do Magic for a living, it would be even more frustrating. Suspicious bookcase, eh? Well, play munitions. Short cutter. Hit ya. You just got number 3? maybe we gotta set a record. Maybe we gotta set a... Maybe we gotta see who can get the most. Maybe we turn the annoying number of Woe Striders into a competition. Whoever can send me proof of the most Woe Striders opened, I'll send you a signed card or something. Opponent gets in. Doesn't seem like the best use of curiosity, but okay. Sure. Well, mountain. Combat. Attack. Attack. Let's just attack. Opponent blocks. Now play Instigator. Kill the wall. Play Ashmouth Hound. That's a risky name for stream. That one, I don't want to say that one too much, or it's gonna come out wrong sooner or later. 5 Gadwigs? Good God. That's insane. How many packs have you opened? That's a ridiculously high number. You know what? Sure. Draw your cards, Erratic Visionary. Curiosity it up. I don't feel like we're winning this. The mono red decks seem pretty bad. I think this event should be a fan of event, and packs should be rewards, but you have to work like Godzilla Arts, and once you have the set, you can't open them anymore. That would be interesting. Well, that can get in some... Oh my God, that's a bait! Oh my... Oh, we're... Okay. Well, remember, lesson 1, scoop early and often. There's no punishment. I was talking to the chat and did not realize there was a Baneslayer. Well, our win streak is definitely over. This feels like by far the worst theme that I have had out of 5 Jumpstarts. Like, by a pretty wide margin. I wonder what the best colors in this are. I feel like it's not red, because these decks feel really bad. The Devil deck felt good, though. Maybe it's just these specific decks. I do think that some of the tribal themes can be riskier. Like, if you're playing a bunch of stuff that cares about a specific tribe, and then you have another theme that isn't that tribe, that kind of, like, naturally reduces the power. Plus, somehow we draw those makeshift mutations 100% of the time. Oh, boy. It's going to be hard to find Phyrexia, because they're mythic, and there's, like, what, 50 themes? 40-some themes? So I'm sure the odds of getting Phyrexia are not super high. Although, I would like to get Phyrexia just to get the land. Well, if I've learned one thing over the years, it's, you gotta kill a Kiln Fiend when you see it. Never let your opponent untap with Kiln Fiend. That always goes pretty bad. Devils felt really sweet. Our Devil match was by far the sweetest. Odin Bronson, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Instigator, yeah. And Thebes, welcome to the Fishbowl. My LGS didn't get Jumpstart because the shutdown. Wizards gave them no info on initial orders. Ew, sorry, T-Beebs. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheer for you. Yeah, I know that the supply of Jumpstart, it's going to be unlimited print run, but right now the supply is pretty limited because of the pandemic stuff. So it might be hard to get in paper for a bit. I've never seen... Has anyone gotten the same theme twice? I haven't seen that happen. I mean, I've only done... I think this would be 5 altogether. Title Skimmer. When you attack with 2 or more flying creatures, draw a card. That doesn't seem great against... That doesn't seem great against the flying deck. Attack. The ghost of deck faded! And North Korea, best Korea, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent bangs. Goes to 13. Well, play Ashy. Play Munitions. Sack Instigator. Pass the turn. So opponent gets to draw a card, unfortunately. Kind of glad for the strong themes being less common for limited reasons. Just being such fast pools, I played the event and just had to choose to play mono black, put me way ahead. Yeah, I think being monocolor can be powerful in some color combinations. It has not felt so very much so with this deck, but... So you get rewards for your first 2 wins. However, you can play as many games as you want. So if you want to, you can play 1,000 games with one deck, but you only get rewards for your first 2. Well, snipe a flyer. Play the land. Go to combat. Grow Ashy. Get in there. Alright, opponent blocks. I mean, our stuff dying isn't the end of the world because we have Grim Lavamancer. Big Nips and Magic Tips! Why don't we have the main down? We're about due for another hair down stream. Opponent gonna go draw some cards. Sure. Welcome back to the Fish Bowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Opponent plays an island. And what you got? What you got? Pireling. All right. Yeah, I think red not having card draw is a big piece of the problem. But it's us. Down to 9. We draw more lands. Go to combat. Hit ya. Ooh, opponent goes to 9. Is there any way we win here? So we sack this, 8. This, 7, 6. This, 5. Yeah, we're just short. We need like one more turn. We need like one more turn and we can potentially Magma Quake, at least for the draw. Ooh, 2 devils. Yeah, the devil deck's sweet. Zerzoth is insane. Notification isn't working. Ooh, that's... Notifications, for what? Like, thrill possibility, alright. Yeah. What notifications? Oh, the sound notifications. Interesting. I don't know why that's always always an issue. Well, can you hear the arena sounds? Opponent. Oh. Boy, this is a horrible card. Wow, it's so incredibly bad. Alright. Yeah, that is just miserable. Huh. Wizards. Wizards. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's really bad. That's just the deadest of dead cards. And that's more lands. Alright, well. Go to combat. I think we're going to lose this again. Unfortunately. Opponent has a shock. Go attacking. Opponent blocks. Yeah, this deck's not good. Opponent. Down to 7. Wow, Magma Quake is incredibly bad. Has anyone ever played a Magma Quake to any success? That seems pretty bad. Opponent gets it. It says, I was focused on Magma Quake and its horribleness. Well, all right, play Muxus. See what Muxus does. In a Goblin deck, it should be sweet. What does it do in a mixed deck? Well, that was still actually pretty sweet. Okay. All right. That. What? 1, 2. Okay. Well, Muxus look good. Wow, that is lucky. Wow, that makes up for Magma Quake being bad, I think, because that was insanely lucky. Found it. Going to tap down a couple goblins. Alright, well, we will pass the turn. Is it enough? Will it be enough? Found it. Thinking. Untaps. Ooh. Crash through to grow the dorks. That's a good draw. I don't think we need to sack our stuff to kill them later. I think we just want to kill our opponent. A little unfortunate they got trample, but that does make things worse. Alright, taps a goblin. Now they're chaining them together. Opponent goes to combat. Attacks. Well, we will block. We will block. They can't have another instant. There's no way. Block, block. Stuff dies. We go to 3. That's fine. Lavamancer, your face. Down to 7. Sack Ornery Goblin. Down to 6. Ooh, combo. Munitions. Finally doing work. Volcanic flow out. Fallout. Go to combat. Oh, we got there. We got there. We got there. We got there. Hey, what's up, Jelly? I love you too. All right. One more reward card. What could it be? We're just about to start Historic. We've been doing the Jumpstart to start with. Reward card is Blessed Sanctuary. All right, that's a new one. That's not bad. Do we want to open some packs just to see if we? All right, we're gonna try. I need these cards anyway. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We need Phyrexia. We need Phyrexia. Come on, Phyrexia. Devilish, discarding Under the Sea. Is Under the Sea good? Is Under the Sea good or bad? If you know of any of these being mythic, let me know. What do we want? What do we want? Discarding? The problem is I crafted Tiny Bones because I'm working on it for Against the Odds, and I don't think the rest of it's good. So because I crafted Tiny Bones already, where's that? Oh, someone linked this. Someone linked a... Oh, here it is. This. Okay. Someone linked this, which is pretty sweet. It shows you all the new cards you could get. Actually, a pretty cool thing. Although, how do I scroll? There's... Oh, I see. I see. Under the Sea. Blue. Under... Pursued Whale and Whelming Wave. No. No. No, please. Alright, I guess we're going Devilish. Alright, we'll go discarding. I want the discarding land. Dinosaurs? Is Dinosaurs good? That looks mythic. Feathered Friends? Feathered Friends probably isn't great. Steel Plume Marshal you get. That is the only way to get the new cards. Alright, dinos. What do we... Discarding dinosaurs. Do we get anything good? Oh, we did get a Tiny Bones. And a bunch of stuff. Boy, so many reprints. Alright, resign. Phyrexia! Phyrexia! We need Phyrexia. Come on. Come on, Phyrexia. Vampires, which we're going to be playing shortly. Boom. +1. I know there's cards I need in this. Boom. +1. Vampires +1. Like vampires going to a wedding or something. Branching Evolution. I think it's one of the best cards in this entire set. We also get a Veto, which I already get a million of. Vampires. I think I have all these cards. Ugh. Ugh. All right. I'm going to do this till I run out of gold, and then we're going to play. This means we get 11 more shots, or we hit a Phyrexia. What do we get? What do we get? Not vampires. I know walls is good. We'll take walls. I don't want cats because I already have them from standard. Walls and witchcraft? Anything good? Another towering titan. Wall of Blossoms is sweet. Alright. Not Phyrexia. Not Phyrexia yet. Armored. Oh, yeah, we might want to start splitting up to get the lands. You're right. I haven't been looking at that closely enough. Phyrexia. Elves is really good. Angels. What has the best land? I already have the elf land. I think I'm going to go Angels because I don't have that land yet. Ooh, Unicorns. I've heard good things. That has a meal. What is Predatory? I think the Unicorns is tier 1 from what I saw. Let's Unicorns. Angels and Unicorns. The classic mono-white combo. Lavinia. That's what I needed. Emil. That's what I needed. Okay, this was actually good. We actually got multiple things we needed from this. Well, not Phyrexia though. We have not hit Phyrexia yet. We're running out of gold. We're gonna go broke. Look at well read. Well read? What comes in well read? We're gonna have to pull this up. I haven't seen this one yet. Well read. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna play that on against odds. So we probably gotta take it for Ormos. Unless there's a really good land. That land is pretty sweet, actually. Legion. Legion has kind of a cool land. Well read. Land's not good, but, I mean, okay, it's fine. Oh, those are books? Okay, that's kind of cooler. I didn't realize they were books at first. Well, Chandra, Mythic, we get the land, for sure. If you get it, you gotta take it for the land.
When people start screaming, I know.
That's probably some of the best opens. You get the sweet land that's hard. You can't get anywhere else, I don't think, at the moment. And you get the Planeswalker, and you get their signature card. Those are some of the best values, for sure. It is almost historic time, I promise. We just got to get Phyrexia. We can't do this too many more times because we're going to run out of money. Oh, Garrick. All right, we need the Garrick land. We're hitting the Mythic themes, but not Phyrexia. Garrick and Archaeology? Archaeology. Scholar of the Lost Trove is good. The land's okay. Vampires we got. Spellcasting, man. All right. Garrick's Archaeology. Phyrexia has, like, the sweetest land. Phyrexia has the Phyrexian language land, which is what we're going for. Tree hugging. Don't have this land yet. Maybe we just take heavily armored for the land. Ooh, reanimated. I'm actually curious. That is a super sweet land too. The zombie land. That's one of the sweetest lands. What did they replace reanimate and stuff with? Oh, Rise of the Dark Realms. That's a win of some kind. Sad News Bears. Welcome to the Fishbowl. There's no other way to get it. It's not. I do kind of enjoy gambling, but there's no other way to do it. Like Wizards has set this up in a way where you can't get the lands in any other way. So this is it. Ugh. Oh, all right. It's almost historic time, I promise. We're just trying to... we'll take the lightning land. All right, resign. Almost there. I promise we're going. Oh, it's another Woe Strider? I don't need another Woe Strider. Phyrexia. We're down to 8,000. Oh, well, Minotaurs. We haven't got that one yet, and I need more Sethrods. My namesake. Ooh. These are ones I haven't seen. Spooky and Enchanted. These must be higher rarity, because I have not seen these yet. Spooky. What does Spooky give us? Oh, okay, so that's a zombie one. And then Enchanted. I do want Core Spirit Dancer. Hopefully we get the Core Spirit Dancer pack, and not the Archon of Sun's Grace. With our luck, it'll probably be Archon of Sun's Grace. Come on, please. Oh, no! Copy million of Archon of Sun's Grace. All right. Oh, that's a bust. Oh, come on. We only have 4 more shots. Can we get Phyrexia? Rogues, that's a new one. We'll take that. We haven't got rogues yet. And why is it so hard to get Phyrexia? We don't have that land yet. Why is it so hard to get Phyrexia? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, the lands are sweet. That's the other upside of all this. All right, Phyrexia. Well, Teferi with a unique land. We got to take that.
I am not going to sit this one.
And that, wow. Oh, this is probably, I'm almost tempted to play this one. It's got to be pretty, wow. I kind of want to play this one just to show off the fact that we opened double mythic planeswalker packs. This deck has got to be insane, right? Like it's got Teferi in it, it's got Bassery in it, it's got the sweet lands. Should we play this one? I mean, we got I guess we have to. We have all the time in the world to play historic decks. All right, let's do it and just rub it in a little bit that we opened 2 planeswalkers. Because I think that has to be pretty rare. Oh, also everyone, I don't know if you noticed this, they announced today, well, Planeswalker 1. Oh boy, we even get to show it right from the beginning because these lands only come in the Planeswalker packs. So our opponent's going to immediately know. Ooh, they have the new avatar. They're going to immediately know what's up. They announced today that spoiler season for Double Masters starts on Monday. So daily spoilers going to be incoming, which means Monday streams are going to be lacking for a couple of weeks. Blessed spirits. Well, yes, opponent realized we got the nice. They realized what happened, that we have double mythic. Yeah, we'll play defense. The never-ending spoiler season. I got a Teferi Garrick deck and I steamrolled everything. I imagine. Yeah, 2 Planeswalker seems unbeatable. Yeah, I might have to get the lands from the store too, the other lands. Uh-oh. Oh, only can't attack. That's fine. That seems good. Milling people out seems pretty easy in this format. Milieu. Opt. Milieu. I want Teferi. I want Teferi. I can't tell you what my spoiler card is. Our spoiler goes up on the 27th. So not this Monday, but next Monday. Yeah, you only get 1 special land per pack in paper, which is a little annoying. I think there's a chance that we're going to get the White Weenie Mill win. I mean, we got counters, we got card draw. Is your spoiler card rad? I mean, it's Double Masters. Of course it's rad. I actually think Double Masters is just going to be a pretty insanely sweet set. Yeah, whatever, sure. Bassery sort of did its job, I guess. Milieu. Discard a... Oh, we don't have to discard. We will kill you. And... go attacking? Hit ya? Well, I mean, that works. Yeah, I think you bought 4 boxes. How much did you pay for 4 boxes, Tatos? I was thinking about getting some, but I haven't actually done it yet. I guess it is a little greedy, but I feel like we can force our advantage here. Like, we have a 4/6 flyer. That's like a Baneslayer. The new avatar you have to pay for. And you get some sleeves to go along with it. Ooh. Tusky. Tusker. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, we don't have card draw though. Well, get in, hit ya. Yeah, let's just try to kill him. Well, that's lethal in there, opponent. What can you do? What can you do? Is Commander Clash over with the new Moto update? Ooh, emulating Gyre. That's something you can do. That's actually really good. So we had some crashing today, but Commander Clash is not going to be over, period. I'm sure they will fix it, but it's possible that some episodes get mixed around the way. 1K actually seems pretty reasonable for 4 boxes. I would pay $250 a box. I have this fear that once, yeah, Gyre's really good in a deck like that. We get, all right, which of the mores? Oh, one more with this. Do I still believe Colorado is the best state? I mean, it's my favorite state. I don't know what happened to Moto, but as of yesterday, Wednesdays when they do updates and have downtimes, and as of yesterday, Commander has been very close to unplayable. Like, so like today was Commander Clash Day. Everything was incredibly laggy, where it was taking minutes to get through a turn, just because you would like click F6 to pass the turn, and Moto would just lag for like 15 seconds. And then it finally ended up crashing with something like 10 triggers on the stack. Not even an excessive board state. It was like random mid-game, pretty normal Commander stuff. And like there was a Planar Void on the battlefield and a Wrath, and like 10 triggers went on the stack of Planar Void, and it just like crashed and looped the game. It was pretty questionable. Like, I'm used to Moto having its issues, but that was like bad even by Moto standards. Have to come to Colorado, hang out with Gabby Ellis, feed me. That'd be fun. Yeah, it would be sweet to go visit Colorado. It's been a while. Lands would be good. Are we going to lose with this insane deck? I think we actually loot to try to hit lands. That's not a land. Oh, Tusky, sorry. Shield me. Go. Hey, what's up, Pandagen? How are you? Did I Planar Void Crim again? I mean, maybe. Would I do that? Oh my god, and it's thriving, Heath. Well, we'll put it on blue. Oh, we're gonna die! We're gonna die to janky red beatdowns with our double mythic deck. Oh, that's embarrassing. Right now we have... Teferi Basri. About it. Yeah, we've drawn a lot of expensive cards and missed a lot of land drops. Alright, stuff dies. Opponent thriving. Again. Always thriving. Is this instant? It is. Well, play the land on white. Baz the dirt. Maybe we're stabilizing. Strip Mine and Vince was my favorite Seth moment. The Guild of Guin was definitely a classic. Ooh, Chandra Release sounds insane. Boat it. You know, yeah, pick that up. All right, there's our. We might be getting there. We might be stabilizing. Blood Rage Brawler's a rough one to get bounced. Brawler again. Opponent keeps on discarded. Sure. Yeah, we'll have to get down the Acolyte. Unfortunately, it can't put counters on itself, but I guess we can Acolyte and Solidarity in the same turn, and that's pretty good. Opponent tried to figure out what to discard. The odds of getting 2 Planeswalkers has got to be very low. Actually, let's just Kraken. The Kraken's huge. That shuts down the Brawler. Yeah, we have the full cycle. Ooh, Soul of the Harvest. That's good. Opponent passes. Tap it down. Play this. This. And yeah, I guess we pass. Well, we've gummed up the board at least. What is Jumpstart and what is Historic? Well, this is Jumpstart. Historic will be coming up momentarily. We're almost to the historic part of the stream, I promise. Let's Talrand's Invocation. Go to combat. Attack. Try to start gaining back some life. And we might be winning now. Well, our powerful card's coming through. Technically, you are historic. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, we gain back some life. Pass the turn. Sure. That is acceptable. We might just have it on lock now. We're going to be able to start putting counters on things. It's definitely a fun format. I like it, Affinity for MTG. I've had fun with it. Should play Blue-White Spirits for Historic. Is that the deck you're most excited for, Ever Panda? That is a deck, oh, no. That is a deck I've been working on. That's a thing. Wait, how much damage is it? Six damage. All right. Yeah. Well, that is a good one. That is a really good one. Grixis Tiny Bones in Legacy. Ooh. That might actually work. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it could probably work, possibly. You got lots of good discard. Wow. That's bad. That's real bad. Whew. All right. Wild Size. That's a good one. Opponent sacks, kills stuff. Well, play Chimera. Play Pegasus. Pass the turn. Hope for no blowouts. I mean, I guess we already had the blowouts. Opponent passes. Well, Bassery Cat.
My fate will not be eroded by the sand.
Tick it up.
I will guard your advance.
Pass the turn. Whoo! Okay, another dork. Draws a card. Soul the Harvest, so good. Opponent. Oh, draws 2 cards. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. We're gonna lose with double mythics. Oh, we're not far ahead. We're far behind. Draws a card. We're like super far behind. Opponent. Passes. Well, that's a card that doesn't do anything. And we're literally dead, right? Well, no, I guess the wall can't attack, so we're not literally dead. Just mostly. No, alright, pass the turn.
Now is the time to strike.
Opponent taps. Draws 2 cards. Yeah, they still have like 16 cards in their deck. They're good. Wow, well, I mean, anything can happen in Limited, that's for sure. Opponent. What do you got? Oh boy. Would we add if Soul of the Harvest with Colossal Dreadmaw? We would be out if it was. Opponent. More creatures. Draws more cards. And what could we possibly draw that would save us here? Is there a card that exists? I don't think so. Alright. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah, tutelage. So the thing is, some of these decks are pretty bad. Actually, they're all pretty. A lot of them are pretty bad. Maybe that's part of the fun. I'm not sure what I feel about this format. So I think one of the things I struggle with this format is, for me, building decks is like a huge percentage of the fun of Magic, and building / drafting is a huge percentage of the fun of Limited. So a format where you don't get to do any of the best parts of Magic is really different, I guess I would say. Not that I don't like it. I've had fun with it, but I get the feeling that it's I get the feeling that the novelty of it will probably end up wearing off pretty quickly. At least that's my guess. Is it something that'll be fun for a minute, but not super fun over the long term because of that. The basic lands are some of the stuff that you can open in this format. Well, mill our opponent. Gotta try to slow him down somehow. Face Fetters is good. Yeah, being able to actually draft would be sweet. Okay. Oh, play this. Pass the turn. Drawing 2 is actually going to do something here for the first time. MTG does not lend itself to the method of drafting like some new CGGs. We're going to play Historic after we finish this, which will be very shortly. Well, bounce that, draw 2. Play land, play Arcanist. Come on, we haven't seen Teferi yet. We haven't seen Teferi yet. So these lands just, if you open the right theme booster, they come in it. The Planeswalker themed boosters, like we have Basri and Teferi are the boosters we open. So you get those lands as part of the boosters. Each theme in Jumpstart has a special land that goes with it. For the Planeswalker themes, you get these. That's a Thragtusk. And we're kind of fizzling. I wonder if this theme is actually not that good together. It feels like they are kind of opposite each other. LOL failed WTF. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Jupiter review. Thanks for being a bright light in these dark days of BNR announcements. Oh, BNRs. Poor Pioneer. How do you choose your packs for Jumpstart on Arena? When you join the event, 3 options will pop up. And then... Ew. 3 options will pop up, and you can pick one of them. Jeez. Well, pass the turn. Yeah, I feel like even though it's cute that we opened 2 Planeswalker packs, I feel like they're actually really bad together. Like, probably about as bad can be. We have all these, like, white aggro creatures, and then all these, like, blue mill cards. Very awkward and not ideal. The lands are cool. Hey, what's up, Jank Jesus? Opponent attacks with everything. We block. And I guess we block. Actually, yeah. Yeah, alright. Do a bunch of blocking. Lose a bunch of stuff. We're gonna need to draw like a Teferi or something. Something that draws us cards. Yeah, opponent plays another thing. Well, that sort of draws us cards eventually. Oh, I got you, Jank Jesus. So we couldn't really win with mill because our opponent blew up our mill stuff. Yeah, this one's over. Yeah, this deck's super bad. All right. Well, do we even try to keep winning with this deck? Apparently we're not gonna get to too much historic today, which maybe that's fine. There's always more time for historic in the. Yeah, this is pretty bad. The mono red deck is probably the worst. Keep on gambling? Just crack the packs? Alright, we can keep on gambling. We'll finish this round. We got the Teferi, so now we just auto win. It's over. This is the first time we've drawn Teferi. Good old best one. We will try to get Phyrexian again. And then we will still get it as much historic as possible. But we'll just have to play some more historic next week if we don't get to everything. Well, I guess for this to work, we are going to need to draw a blue source for the Teferi. And then we get the auto win. Good game, a monkey. Turtle Taskmaster. Really? Okay. That's not a blue source for Teferi. And pass the turn. Oh, I'm sure we'll get in some historic. We'll definitely get in some. What does Teferi even do? Hardly protecting you while not giving you card advantage. Bone Picker. Opponent. Thinks for a while, passes. That's not blue mana. Well, okay. Put a counter on that, pass the turn. Oh, can't we find a blue source? Opponent, you know we're going to draw one of these thriving things. I have realized the thriving lands, they're not... I mean, they are an upgrade for like budget commander decks over the other tap lands if you're like 3 to 5 colors. However, they're still tap lands. They're still not good. Basrier.
My God is dead. But Oketra's teaching will guide. I trust in your abilities.
Well, get in, hit ya. Well, that's not going to do what you want, opponent. Indestructible. We'll get rid of that bone picker. Someone linked a spreadsheet in the chat. I don't know if it's still around. Okay, opponent actually has a removal spell. That works. Blue mana. Let's follow it up with another one for the rub-ins. Opponent. Passes. No. My goodness. Okay, opt. There it is. We'll have blue mana eventually. It's taken a minute or two, but we're getting there-ish. By the time we get the blue mana, I think our opponent might just be dead. Well, grow the dorks. Hit ya. Pass the turn. Will they ever fix Arena so it doesn't re-download 5 gigs every time there's an update? I've never really figured out why Arena needs to do that. I don't know if that's considered broken or if that's just how it's designed. It's definitely weird. It's like you're downloading the entirety of the game every time or something. I don't really understand it personally, but boy, I'm not very confident our opponents played too much Magic before. Well, attack. And Transfer is really good. Well, it was really good in Ravnica, at least. Like, you could actually build a deck around milling people out with this. I don't know if it's still as good in Jumpstart, but opponent does a bit of chumping. Gives back Bone Picker. Oh, that was our end step? Well, apparently I haven't played much Magic before either. Oh, opponent's on the Mythic Mill deck. Alright, yeah, mill us. I have 2 or 3 decks built, but I don't know how many we will get through. We'll see how long we spend playing them. But that's, I mean, as soon as we finish winning this, we got to open a couple more packs, and then we'll play the historic games. Now, there's a thriving land. Well, go to combat. Attack. Okay. Opponent goes to 8. We get a dork. I don't even know if we played Teferi. I think we just Talrand's Invocation. Play the land. And this one, it's looking over. Opponent's gonna need like a literal Wrath. Yes, mill his opponent. That's fine. We still have enough cards in our deck. Our board is looking lethal. Opponent plays a land. 2 cards in hand. Gristle Grinner. Sure. Skeleton. Well, opponent might be able to make enough blockers to survive a turn. Well, grow the dork. Opponent. Passes. Well, let's mill him back to Fairy's Tutelage. Discard this thing. Mill you. Land to Fairy. An opponent done. Okay, we got there. The islands are sweet. The lands are probably the best part of this, honestly. And a reward card. What is it's almost historic time. It's almost historic time. Oh, another Sethron. We're hitting Sethrons like crazy. All right, this is it. We only have, what, 4,000 gold left? Okay. 2 more opens for Phyrexia. Can we hit them? We're not playing them. We're just, oh, we have all of these? Well, we'll take goblins. Ugh. And we'll take, but we're not gonna get it. Why is it so hard to get Phyrexia? Why is it so hard? This is our last chance. Come on, Wizards. Come on, Wizards. Come on, Wizards. One time. One time. Give us Phyrexia or give us Doctors. Alright, we have all of these. We'll take Devilish. Ugh. Alright. No Phyrexia for us. I feel like Phyrexia has to be ridiculously rare, because I've spent like 40k gold today. Well, good news is, it's historic time. It's time to check out new Jumpstart historic decks. Actually, almost time. Before we do, a super quick reminder that our sponsor this evening is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic card, see you get them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. It was the first one you opened. I really want the lands. All right, chat. So what would you like to see first? We have 3 historic decks. Tiny Bones doesn't count because I'm working on that for Against Odds next week. The 3 options that we have available right now are Historic Elves, featuring Crater of Behemoth, featuring Crater of Behemoth, Elvish Archdruid, bunch of other elves, Allosaurus Shepherd, drawn cards, making mana, smashing our opponent with Craterhoof. So that's one option. Option 2 is mono green counters. Branching Evolution is a card I'm really high on. Branching Evolution, your Yorvo is an 8/8. Your Scavenging Oops, double triggers, your Stonecoil Serpent, massive, etc., etc., etc. Then the other option, people seem to like elves. The other option is vampires, but not just any vampires, Veto combo vampires. We have Exquisite Blood of the format. Exquisite Blood with Veto, infinite damage loop, where any damage or life gain triggers Veto, which triggers Exquisite Blood, back and forth, opponent dies in a vampire shell with lots of life gain from like Gifted Etherboard, Sword, Sacking, Silver Smoke Ghoul, etc., 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 etc. So, what are we starting with, chat? What are we starting with? Veto combo. I think there's a bunch of different ways to potentially. Seems like Elves is winning for now. All right, let's elf it up to start. Let's start off with Elves. Traditional, historic, ranked, Elves. Wait, Elves. All right, let's see if Elves is actually good. They're both cool decks. We'll see if it's actually good. Entering this week, I went to Card Kingdom's new mock sporting house in Portland Place is incredible. I've never actually been there, but I've seen pictures and stuff, and it looks pretty spectacular. Yeah, alright, we got elves. We got Fauna Shaman, can find our best elves. Got a bunch of mana. Beast Whisperer would be good. Ugin is definitely a concern. Ugin beats us. Wraths are very good against us. Those are tough. Ended up bringing a list for Tiny Bones and Legacy. Ooh, let me see, Leopold. Well, land and Llanowar Elves. Grixis Tiny Bones Therapy. Well, land and Morrowind. Yeah. Ugh, it is a potentially wrathy control deck. Well, land Imperious perfect. Fauna Shaman. Ugh, go to combat, hit ya. Don't wrath us. Don't. We got a fast start. Yeah, that looks sweet. I mean, Tiny Bones, the card draw is definitely sweet. It seems, I mean, and it's cheap enough that it could be kind of competitive. Pout it. Gets a Narset. Digging for the Wraths. Digging for the Wraths. Hey, see ya, Falk. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next week. Well, let me see Jank Jesus. Opponent. Elspeth Conquers Death. Well. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 16? Well, alright, do you. Do you have a Wrath? Well, I think if we had went even more all out and played Incubation Druid, we just win last turn. Whoa! 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 Maybe we punted by not going all out enough. Wow. We're gonna lose. It's over. Yeah, it is. Wow. Opponent is prepared for creature decks, I guess. And yeah, that does it. I guess we should have just ran out. I wanted to hold on to a creature to... Okay. Well, looks like it's scoop time. I wanted to hold on to a creature to discard to Fauna Shaman. And it was a 0 power creature, but in the end it actually would have mattered. I mean, I feel like being able to... discard something to Fauna Shaman is pretty relevant, but opponent gets in, draws the cards, gain life. Well, let's see if we draw creatures and do things. I mean, at the same time, our opponent's playing Wrath Tribal. Draw a card. It's a land. Go to combat. Attack our opponent. And play the land past the turn. Oh! Opponent takes up Elspeth Conquers Death. Gets in. Draws a card, gains life. I mean, I imagine this is probably... Yeah. I imagine this is just the absolute worst possible matchup for our deck. I mean, if you're playing like 7 or 8 main deck Wraths, that is not going to be a good matchup for our deck. We are going to lose to that very close to 100% of the time. So yeah, this is probably just very, very, very poor matchup. We could, like, if this became a legitimate deck that our opponent was playing, then it might be worth considering bringing Heroic Interventions or something into the sideboard potentially. But yeah. I mean, our opponent's on just, like, Wrath Tribal. Have to leave, Seth. Good luck the rest of your games. Hey, see you, Stone Raid Productions. Have a wonderful evening. Well, no lands, no keep. Well, this hand's bad, but we will keep. Unfortunately, it does not beat 5 or 10 Wraths, that's for sure. Well, land and Llanowar Elves. I mean, I think the question is what the metagame looks like. And I'm not sure anyone knows what the metagame looks like at this point. Opponent, removal spell, 1 of perhaps a billion. Beast Whisperer go. About it. Big Bird, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll play a land. Imperious Perfect. Draw a card. Opponent has a counter. Sure. Incubation Druid. Draw a card. Hit ya. Opponent. Untap land. Wrath. Vivian is good against what our opponent's doing. Allosaurus Shepherd shuts down all of our opponent's counters. We're playing Elves right now. Opponent, Elspeth Conquers Death, of course. Sure. Well, how many Wraths do they have? Always the question in this matchup, apparently. Opponent down to 60, no taps. I mean, it's a bad matchup, and our opponent's running super, super well. Oh, that's brutal. Well, I mean, our opponent had 5 Wraths and like 20 cards, so you just chalk that up to Magic being magic, and on to the next one. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't think anyone knows what the metagame looks like since the two top decks in the format were banned. If everyone's playing Esper Control, I think it can beat Esper Control, but we would build our sideboard differently if that is a top tier deck in the metagame. Will they leave Historic be? Yeah, so Historic is permanent now, which is sweet. Really, you're playing 8 to 12 Wraths? That is a unbelievably high. That is a unbelievably high number, I would say. Well, keep playing stuff, keep attacking with stuff. How'd the Jumpstart games go? Will they be on YouTube? Yes, the entire stream will be up on the replay YouTube tomorrow. So yeah, opponent's playing Kethis combo. Yeah, I've never heard of a control deck playing 8 to 12 Wraths before. That is an impressively high number. Opponent's gonna bounce our Lord. You get to keep your Teferi for a turn. What do you do if you run into another control deck? Jumpstart cards are legal in Historic. In other places like Paper, Legacy, and Vintage. Yeah, it's Kethis combo. Oh boy. 2 Excavators isn't ideal. Flibblethip. Yeah, 2 Excavators is going to help our opponent get to their combo pretty quick. Mills draws a card. Takes up to Fairy.
Let's try this.
Well, play a land. Imperious perfect. Incubation Druid. Attack to Fairy. Ugh, but they get to block with Flibblethip. This doesn't even do anything. Opponent blocks. Can we find a hoof before our opponent goes infinite? Yeah, this was a standard deck that was really good for a minute. Okay. Well, the Infinite Wraths continue.
I have a plan.
Well, maybe we'll, if this is what Historic is now, maybe we'll have to play a different deck. Bout catches it. Teferi draws a card. Teshar. Well, that's not good. Well, we'll play Beast Whisper. Elvish Visionary, draw 2 cards. Land Allosaur Shepherd, draw a card. But this is where opponents getting pretty close to just going infinite. Boy, so many Wraths. Yeah, I don't know if the Excavators, though, they have Teshar now, so they just get to reanimate everything forever. So I don't know if the Excavators, like, it'll make it hard to go infinite, but I don't think they gotta go infinite. They can just, I don't even know if they're playing Kethis, honestly. I don't think they are. I think they're just a Teshar deck. They haven't shown any mana. Well, I guess there's a Triome, so I guess technically they could cast it. Well, here they go, up to 17. Luris gets back something else. Sure. It's an Uro, draws a card, gains some life. We are playing Jumpstart in Historic at the moment. Opponent. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, there's another Excavator. Yeah, opponent's in a good spot. In a very good spot. Well, Archdruid, draw a card. I mean, if we get another turn, we're going to win. Do we get another turn? That is very much up for debate at this point. Alright, I mean, Elves doing what they could do. Alright, your go opponent. Combo off and kill us. I mean, and this was through yet another Wrath. Maybe, I mean, if everyone is just a Wrath deck, then maybe we just gotta change things. Laza for our opponent gets to get something back from the graveyard. And gets to mill with Diligent Excavator. I mean, I think the odds of our opponent winning this turn are pretty good. Puts a land into play. Hey, what's up, crazy man? I've been doing pretty well. Opponent. Cathis, you know, and I mean, I assume this is infinite, right? Opponent gets to cast their graveyard. I guess there's no Mox Ambers. Oh, they just, that milled Mox Ambers. So they milled the Mox Amber. So we can scoop now, right? I think that's just game. Just Peter, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer with you. For you, thank you. Have you done an unmoored ego effect against the odds? It's been a while, but we have in the past. So opponent, graveyard. Remember, everything our opponent does comes with a free spell from Teshar. I think that they're like 100% to win here. Or like 99.999%. Like, it would be incredibly unlikely and unlucky of our opponent to not win here. Elizzy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. So, there's another Mox Amber. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Well, I mean, they can't. So this is over, right? Jace. Okay, can we finally scoop? I mean, I think they were like 99.999% to win a while ago. We will bring in Grafdigger's Cage. We will bring in jeez, maybe we gotta I don't know. So is this what the historic meta is now? Is it just mono Wrath decks? That would definitely change my perception of elves if that is what the meta is now. Basically, I think it's been kind of wait and see mode. It always was. People on Arena love Wrass. I mean, the meta before was Nexus versus Gruul were the top tier decks, I think. I mean, yeah, so that's the thing. Like, Heroic Intervention is a card that is good against Wrass. The question is, how many people are playing Wraths? And what Wraths are they, honestly? That's the other question. Because, like, Cry of the Critérium, Urza's Ruinous Blast, those cards don't care about heroic intervention at all. Also, yeah, Languish is also there. So, Extinction Event's another one. So there's a pretty big list of cards of Wrath that can get around it. Yeah, alright. Sand's not great, but we have a Grafdigger's Cage, and Grafdigger's Cage seems good against our opponent's deck, although, of course, it's a Teferi deck, so we can just bounce it. Opponent. Well, we'll play Incubation Druid. Pass the turn. We're going to have lots of mana. Can we find something to do with lots of mana is going to be the question. Opponent plays a land and... Diligent Excavator. Alright, pass the turn. Come on, pay off. Pay off, pay off. So Grafdigger's Cage sort of shuts the deck down. The problem is Teferi. Teferi is very good against it. Teferi can just bounce it and then proceed to... Maybe we bring in the Primal Mites. That might actually be worth it. At least some of them. That's kind of a backup payoff, and it can kill something. Opponent is Kethis combo. Veto combo seems better at fighting these kind of things. This hand's super slow. We're gonna mulligan that. Well, this hand desperately needs lands, but I think we keep. Put a Beast Whisper to the bottom. Trust that we draw some lands. Olive Fountain. Well, it's a land. Alright. Well, Grafdigger's Cage, go. We got Lords for days, which is sweet. Is this combo elves? I don't know if I consider it combo. I mean, there's Beast Whisper to draw cards, and there's Craterhoof. But I don't know if that would really count as full-on combo. Clan Caller, go. Play Goblins? Yeah, I could play Goblins at some point. Alright, opponent, Teferi, coming down, off the Moxhammer. Bounces our elf. Yeah, Teferi's a big reason that Grafdigger's Cage is far from a guarantee. Ugh. Bad time to be missing land drops. Pass the turn. Yeah, this is not looking good.
I'll protect
Opponent, taking up Teferi. Also, Urza's Ruinous Blast gets rid of Grafdigger's Cage, too. Kethis. Opponent. Plays a land. Passes. Alright, we drew a land finally. We'll play Elvish Archdruid. Pass the turn. Archdruid is so good. Wizards' answer to banning in Modern is to give up on it. Well, I don't know if I'd say they've given up on Modern. Pioneer, I can see an argument for them just wanting Historic to take its place. Opponent's got all their graveyard stuff, but so far, none of their graveyard fillers. Opponent takes up to Teferi.
this. Might be a bad
They literally have all their graveyard stuff. Well, play, do any insulate. Play. Imperi is perfect. Fauna Shaman. But they get to Teferi, bounce our good things. Get Teferi in the graveyard, replay Teferi. Ugh. I mean, Teferi going to the graveyard is not very helpful because it just comes back. This also doesn't...
I've got it.
Okay. So opponent's going to try to win this turn? My God, it never ends. All right, sure. Whoo! Well, so far, Elves have been 100% to play against turn 4 Wrath. Which is, huh. Well, I guess if that's the meta, probably gonna have to either rebuild Elves or find a new deck. Try Blue-White Spirits. I don't know if Blue-White Spirits is actually any better against Infinite Wrath. I guess maybe slightly if you play Lofty Denial. But Spell Queller and a lot of the stuff that's specifically good against Wrath is not in the format. Lango. Yeah, I assume that Spell Queller and stuff will return at some point in the not super distant future. Hey, it's a non-Wrath deck. We'll see how this goes. It looks like Gruul. Opponent has Robber the Rich. Yes, and it's us. Well, Imperius perfect. Go. Well, now our issue is missing land drops. That's going to be our problem here. There is currently no Goldfish Patreon. Where do you stand on how to get Jumpstart cards debate? I feel like it depends on too many things to really have a blanket answer. Opponent's got the removal spell. Goes in, attacks. Steals the land we needed. Well, we'll play Duini Insulate. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy. I feel like Elves haven't been able to catch a break. Opponent plays a land. You got a Questing Beast? Zertar Goblin. Grows the Pelt Collector. My God. Alright. Well, I feel like this is a matchup that we should be good in, but if we can't cast our spells, we're going to have a tough go of it, unfortunately. Which is kind of where we ended up in that one. Yeah, alright. Well, boom. Bring in some removal. I've been getting rolled into Historic by Goblins. The new Legendary Goblin is Gas. Ooh, the 6-mana one? I think the Shepherds are primarily good against control decks. I think that Shepherd, its main value is beating counter spells. The pumping is okay, and it is a nice upside that keeps it relevant in other matchups. But I think in matchups where our opponent has 0 counter spells, and it's mostly a 1/1 for 1, I think it's more okay than really good. Alright, well, we got removal. I guess that's something. Primal Mites for days. Is there any kind of pseudo-dredge build with silver smotes in Historic right now? Not that I'm aware of, but there probably could be. Alright, Llanowar coming in strong on turn 2. Fauna Shaman go. Opponent. Has a Bone Crusher. Oh, play a land, play Llanowar, play Duini Insulate. Pass the turn. Opponent. Testing out rotation-proof Demir Flash. Climbing to silver for the 4th time. Ooh, sweet. Hey, what's up, Cards Bat Boy? How are you? About it. Scavenge use. Passes. Well, play Beast Whisper. Hope that it lives past the turn. Hey, what's up, Martin? Legit, how are you? Opponent grows the ooze. And... Alright, finds removal. Kills the Beast Whisper. Aye. Opponent passes. Well, we will kill the ooze. Kill Domri. Silverfox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you so much. All right, pass the turn. Oh, awesome. What did you have, Barney? Bonnet. Questing Beast. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Well. Kill Questing Beast. Get in for 3. We're out of cards. Yeah, maybe elves are just bad. Unfortunately. They seem sweet because they've gotten sweet new lords, but they haven't proven effective in the couple of matches we played with them. About it. Attacks, hits us, and looking pretty dead. Clan Caller. Well, pass the turn. Opponent plays a land. And yeah, Elvish Mystic would be good if it was in the deck. Yeah, we have not seen a crater of Booted. Growing the dorks. Casting things. Growing the dorks. Attacks. Well, alright, make an elf. Kill some stuff. What is going on? Boy, alright, so that blocks 1. Alright, there we go. I think Arena figured it out. Block. Yeah, the Vampire Life deck definitely looks sweet. Well, we drew a hoof. Pass the turn. Pellet Collector. Robber of the Rich. Grows Pellet Collector. Opponent. So we got a block. 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 Oh my god, we're going to lose to Dwinian's Elite that our opponent hit. Alright. So we go to 1. Our opponent actually gets Dwinian's Elite with the token because they have a Pelt Collector. And we're going to lose to that. Yeah. And that does it. Dwinian's Elite, that does it. Okay. Whew. Wow. What are you thinking the putt was? I'm a little confused on what you're thinking the putt was. What did you not appreciate about the blocks? Well, remember our lords are dying. So if we put our so everything's getting -2, remember. So if we put our 4/4 in front of a 3/3, our lord dies, it loses the toughness, we lose all of our lords. Yeah, I think you are misunderstanding. Remember that when the lords die, our creatures lose toughness immediately. Like that turn. Ooh, what's your dinner, Fuck? Well, if nothing was gonna die, then alright, opponents in the tank on their opener. If nothing's gonna die, then perhaps you're correct. I'd have to go back in and look at the battlefield. Korean barbecue. Ooh, that sounds good. Opponent, Fabled Passage. Land, goo. Hey, see you, Stally Sal. Have a wonderful evening. My wish is getting Mardu Vampires back. That would be sweet to see Mardu Vampires again. Oh my god. Alright, control deck part 10. Well, we'll probably switch and try one of the other decks after this match. Hey, what's up, Bear? Scoop's here to you. So opponent takes a Lord. Well, we will play a Visionary, draw a card. So how many rests do you think are in our opponent's deck? I think Elves have potential, but they are not going to do well in a meta that is 100% control decks that are playing 8 to 12 Wraths or whatever. They're not going to do well in that meta if that's where we're at. Do you think that God Pharaoh's Gift? Do you think a God Pharaoh's Gift deck would work in Historic? Maybe like one where the goblins you played in Standard. I mean, I think that a God Pharaoh's Gift deck could work in Historic. We would need God Pharaoh's Gift in Historic. That's kind of the sticking point right now. Without actual God Pharaoh's Gift, it's gonna have a lot more trouble. Opponent digging for lands. To the top, finds a land. Oh boy. Plays a land. Are we up against Nassif? We've played 12 seconds, our opponent's played 3 minutes. This might be Nassif. Well, play a land, play Beast Whisper. Pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, I would think it would be an Amonkhet remastered. Opponent plays Phyrexian Obliterator. Well, Archdruid. Draw a card. Incubation Druid, draw a card. We might finally hoof someone. It might finally be happening. If you wrath us, opponent, if you wrath us, I swear. So that times we have, what, 9 mana at the moment? So we're 1 mana short of finale for hoof. No, I was mostly... Alright, opponent, Grasp of Darkness. Kills our card draw. I was mostly joking based on the deliberate pace of play. Opponent. Passes. Oh, Castle Garenbrig. Dwaynian's Elite. Dwaynian's Elite. 7. Yeah, we're still 1 short. Ugh! Alright, well, I guess next turn. If they're going to hit our hoof with it. 1 of hoof with their Thief Insanity, aren't they? Alright, so we draw land. And we pass the turn. I just have no faith with how Elves have went. I have no faith anything's going to work out. How does Phyrexian Obliterate work with fight spells? Does it count the opponent as dealing damage to the target? Yes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my literal god! Wow! Oh, that was a massacre. That was certainly a massacre. Huh. Well, I guess after this game, if our opponent sideboards and plays, I guess it's time to give up on elves. I think elves are just not. I mean, if that's meta, elves are tier 5 or something, 10. It's kind of sad because elves got some of the most exciting pieces from Jumpstart, so that does not bode well for the rest of Jumpstart. If elves does not have a chance, I think that definitely suggests that the rest of the tribal decks that got support are probably also not going to be very good. Well, that'd be disappointing because that was kind of the main push of one of the main pushes of Jumpstart was giving these tribes a bunch of stuff. Well, we'll see. I mean, we're like in day 1 of post bannings, and it might just be that. Oh God Almighty! All right, let's play a different deck before the stream ends. We will just call elves a complete wash. We'll just call it a complete wash. Perfect mill. I would be curious to see. All right, we'll try the vampires. The combo's definitely sweet. If our opponent, I mean, we got duresses and stuff after sideboarding, so we'll see. So hopefully, Veto Exquisite Blood is the combo kill. We'll see. We'll see if we'd actually make it happen. We'll give it a shot. If it's Rast City still, I don't know if vampires will fare significantly better. That could be sweet. Naya tokens with Transmogrify to get hoof. Yeah, that could be cool. Or Luca, something like that. That could definitely be a cool way of doing it. Well, all right. I mean, this is a fine vampire curve. No combo, but we can curve out and get Wrath and then draw cards at least. At least we have the good castle. I mean, the green castle's fine, but we actually have a castle that can draw us cards, so it's much harder to, or much easier to fight through Wraths. Oh boy. Much easier to fight through Wraths with black than it is with white, thanks to the mana. Yes, we're playing the Veto combo vampires. Actually, it might be really good for this matchup if our opponents... This is a matchup where Elves would probably be in business. We might have stopped playing Elves one game too early. I'll play a land. Play... Actually, this... Yeah, might as well take the free damage. Hit ya. Silver Smote. So the scary part here is if our opponent gets to a Johnny, that can definitely be a concern because it just exiles our board. There's still... Ooh. Here, updating the deck list command. Huh. Well, we've drawn plenty of lands. We could chill out on the land drawing for the time being. Attack, attack. Pump, kill it. Play a land, pass the turn. No more lads, no more lads. Elves just got wrathed on repeat. Hey, good game, Cletmo. Yeah, we're just done with the elf deck. Oh my goodness, not like this. Well, this isn't good. Have we drawn a land every single turn of this game? I think that we have. I think it's just been... I think it's been a land every single turn of the game. Pass the turn. Land for our opponent. I mean, the Pridemate's fine because Gifted Etherborn takes care of it, but... Alright. Sure. I might as well keep the trend going. Opponent's going to gain a bunch of life. So what's going to happen now, since we only have lands, is our opponent's going to be able to just a Johnny and win, or anything that's a payoff for having this amount of life and win. Yeah, opponent's got all the Soul Wardens. I mean, Ranger of Eos helps. Opponent. Now I'm just kind of rooting for more lands. Well, okay, Champion of Dusk is actually like a semi-legitimate card. It does not beat a Johnny, and our opponent still gains infinite life, but... Alright. Well, at least it lets us refuel. We gotta dodge the payoff, so we're gonna be in trouble. Opponent makes a token, gains a ton of life. Yeah, 4 Soul Wardens is pretty sweet. If our opponent had a 5th Soul Warden in hand, it's just Arena's got bugs. Yeah, there's a veto. So if we can find a Exquisite Blood, all right, Daxos, that's fine. We're not worried about more life gain. We're worried about our opponent finding a payoff. Yeah. Okay. We can start the Sorin combo. Oh! Okay. Okay. This is going to happen. This is actually really going to happen. So. Play Sorin. I mean, we got to wait one more turn because... Well, actually, no, this works, right? Okay, we can do it. We have enough mana to do it now. So we play Exquisite Blood. Unless our opponent has something in hand, play Veto. We can attack with a Gifted Etherborn. If our opponent takes it, they lose. If they don't take it and block, we gain life and they lose. So that should start the loop. Oh! scoop it up. Poto was at 48 life. All right. That was good. That was good. Oh, okay. We won a game. We did get to actually see the the end of the combo, but that's fine. Now we can bring in a bit more removal that can kill our opponent's stuff. That went beautifully. I wonder how many Exquisite Bloods do you think we should have? Yeah, we'll bring in a couple of Murderous Riders. What are we going down? We actually have a decent amount of removal in the main deck, but Trim. Ugh. Maybe we don't disfigure. Well, it does kill all their dorks. We do have cast a lot. We do have so many lands, too. I feel like the deck wants Gary. Yeah, you could play Gary in this deck. Alright, let's try something like that. Yeah, Ghoul, you really want one Ghoul to combo with Sorin, but you don't really want a whole bunch of them. Do you ever main deck any removal? I mean, this deck has a bunch of main deck removal. It really depends on the archetype. This deck's playing Eliminate in the main deck. Opponent has Speaker of the Heavens. Oh dear. No Arena. No more lands. No more lands. I don't know why Arena thinks we want lands all the time. Gifted Etherboard. Go. I mean, we actually have the combo again. This could just be a turn. This could just be a turn 5 kill. This could just happen. Yeah, opponent doing things, drawing cards. Ooh, Ritualistic is not bad. Draw a card. Maybe we need more Exquisite Bloods. Maybe we should be even more built around the combo. A Johnny's Pride mate. Sure. Are we just going to combo him? Is there a link to the page with all the Jumpstart decks? Yes. Right here. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, that was a turn for our opponent. That was really a turn for our opponent. It's safest to just Ritual, but we could try to just win the game next turn. The problem is, if they can remove Veto... You know what? Let's try to win. We'll see. I mean, maybe we get Ultra Punished. They only have 2 lands. Okay, they still have 2 lands. Opponent, growing the dorks, going to town. 1,000,000 life. Well, we'll see what they got. Do they have an answer? Oh my goodness. Alright. So opponent does have an answer. Gets in. Well, the good news is we get to Ritual of Soot and reassemble. So that's fine. Like, we're still in great shape. Yeah. Sure. Opponent's gonna have a ridiculous amount of life. Alright, pass the turn. But now our opponent's got 2 lands. They got no board. They got a Daxos, but whatever. Play a land. Silver Smote. Veto. Go. Maybe this deck actually works. Maybe it actually works. Opponent. Pride mate. Grows it. Sure. Well, play Sorin.
I drink only the finest.
Sack Silver Smoke.
Make yourself useful.
Kill Pride Mate. Draw a card. No attacks. Get back Silver Smoke. Combo. Combo 2. Oh, Vampires is going sweet. Oh, an opponent at 46 life runs away. I mean, Vampires have been going well. Elves went amazingly poorly. Like, unbelievably poorly. Vampires, though, is actually working, and the combo's actually coming together. Yeah, Silver Smoke Sword is definitely sweet. All right, let's do that. I mean, technically, we were 2 of 2 for combos. Elves had no interaction. Yeah, I mean, that's Elves for you. Yeah, it seems more zombie-ish than vampire-y. Is the new bundle good value? The 3,500 gems one. How much did it cost again? Is it $15? I'm trying to think. Well, I'll have to look at it. So it's $15 and you get 3,500 gems. I think that, well, actually, both of those games were combo kills, but our opponent conceded before they actually got to go off. So yeah, I mean, it is a discount. So yeah, I would say that's a pretty good deal. So you're getting like $5 off, and you get what, some sleeves and so forth to go with it. So I think that's reasonable. All right, sure. We got Veto. I almost wonder if we want 3 Exquisite Bloods. The combo actually seemed pretty effective. Like, effective enough that maybe we want more than... Okay, whew. Opponent's prepared for the graveyard, apparently. Well, Knight of the Even Legion. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Zach? How are you? Radiant Fountain, opponent passes. Won't play land, go to combat. Attack. Gifted Etherboard. You. What is our opponent on? Main deck Soul Guide Lantern, Watery Grave, Radiant Fountain, Mindstone. Well, let's go with Veto value here. Get in, hit you. Gain life trigger Veto, hit you, grow Knight of the Even Legion. Maybe Veto's just really good. Opponent, Karn's Bastion, Solemn. Well, we gotta kill our opponent before they get to Ugin, I think. Opponent passes. Land. Sanctum Seeker. Attack you. Trigger you. Drain you with Veto. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, down to 8. Sure. Double it up. Blocks. Sure. Down to 5. Do you have a sweeper? Do you have a sweeper? Veto's been insane. Veto's great, great, great. Opponent, adapts. Doesn't have Ugin mana. And scoops it up. Solemn, that's not gonna save ya. That's not even close to saving ya. Veto's so good. Hey, what's up, Tonos? How are you? Opponent. Whoa. Whoa, the Veto power. Veto is legendary. Whoo. Wow, that was impressive. All right, maybe Veto is just, like, super duper legit. Oh, you're just, I don't think I've seen you yet, Tonos. Hope all is going, how's the computer holding up? Wow, Veto's been great. Amazingly good, I would say. Well, let's do that again. Maybe Veto just needs to be explored more. Yeah, Sanctum Seeker is like Super Vampire Hellrider, essentially. Ooh. This might be a one-land no-keep. Try green-white counters in Historic. It's insane. Yeah, I've been working on a couple of counters decks. I really like the new enchantment. It seems very sweet. How does it beat Esper? I mean, duress out of the sideboard and be aggressive, I think. Curve out, hopefully duress the Wrath and kill him. I would imagine that's probably the most legitimate plan, at least. Mindstone Karn. No, I guess we take the Mindstone and hope our opponent has land troubles. All right, Soul Guide Lantern. Sure. Well, land go. We are off to a slower start here. Yes, you can use your wild cards for Jumpstart. Opponent, did they hit a land? They do. Alright, well, land and Silver Smogul. Maybe we should just put a Champion of Dusk into play. I do like being able to kill this Karn, though, probably, hopefully. Put it. Wow, they get all the... Wow, okay, Field of Ruin, interesting, sure. I guess they need blue mana, yeah. What in the world is happening? Huh. I have never seen such a thing before. Okay. What do we do about this? I mean, we can Sorin and kill Emry, but then our opponent gets rid of our Silver Smote forever with Tormod Script, and then we have nothing, and they have Karn in. But if we leave Emry, they can start recasting stuff, which is awkward. I'll go to combat attack. I don't like losing the Silver Smote forever, but... Huh. Yeah, opponent's on something. A pile of somethings. Attack. Opponent. Takes it. Well, play Sorin. I do think we have to kill Emry, unfortunately. They do have a lot of artifacts in the graveyard, so sack Silver Smoke, kill Emry.
The blood is the life.
I mean, they have cheap card draw, too, that they can keep looping with Soul Guide Lantern and such. Alright, Tormod Script. Wow. Main deck, I don't know what's going on with this deck. These are cards that just, you would not expect anyone to be playing. Opponent plays a Blast Zone, plays a card. Takes down card to get an artifact from outside the game. That's a Sorceress Spyglass to name Sorin. And yeah, I mean, I think our opponent, they might have it here. Huh. Well, wild. Yeah, opponent, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing random magic cards, but those random magic cards are working this game. Sanctum Seeker go. Golos gets a land. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if we can get back into this one or not. What's the opponent playing? Just some random pile of cards, deck. Some sort of Field of the Dead with Tormod Scripts, and it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Well, that's some more lands. Champion does draw cards. Play a land, pass the turn. Not the best timing for the duress. Opponent untaps. And I have opened more than 100 envelopes in sand and have not hit Teferi. Ooh. Opponent, Chromatic Ori to turn on Golos. Alright. And more Karns. Alright, so our opponent's just some sort of Planeswalker, Karn, artifact deck.
There is great power in the things you make.
Well, play champion. Draw some cards. Play a land, play Gifted Etherboard. And pass the turd. Well, if we can draw our combo piece, we got a chance. Bone it. Emery. Okay, so this is just like Karn Tribal, I guess you'd say. Takes down Karn, artifact from outside the game. It is a Mystic Forge. Plays a Mystic Forge. Guardian Idol. I'm surprised they're not spinning Golos. Takes up Karn. Gets a land. Spinning Golos seems better, but... Soren is under a Sorcerer's Spyglass at the moment. Mindstone draws a card. What are we putting, DVMTG? Opponent. Makes a dork. More lands. Well, let's see if Vito does it again. Vito. Activate Vito. Combat. Everything at you. Trigger. Is Vito just busted? Is Vito just busted? Is this gonna steal this win? Our opponent's been going off. Drain. Vito. Insane. I think our opponent's just damned if they do, damned if they don't. Like, if they block, they're dead. If they don't block, they're dead. Vito! Vito power! Wow. I have gained... Yeah, it seemed like sort of like Historic Dice Factory. I have gained a ridiculous amount of respect for Vito. Wow. That wasn't a combo or anything. That was just like, play Vito, win the game. Vito is sweet. Oh yeah, the black-white sword from War of the Spark gives everything life, the team lifelink, which you could go that direction with vampires. Wow, yeah, Vito is very impressive. Ooh, let me see, Claire. Black-white Soul Sisters. We got one of our combos, Silver Smoke Soren combo. I think that's enough to keep. The Silver Smoke Soren combo also seems very good against control. Ooh, goblins. All right. Well, land go. See how fast of a start our opponent gets off to. Lightning Helix every turn seems good if we're not too far behind. Wouldn't mind like a 1 or 2 drop. Instigator. That's a 1 drop. That blocks. Black-White Soul Sisters look sweet. Dark Confidant seems like he could be a good addition to that deck. Opponent. Uh-oh. Are they just going to sack their team and play Muxus and hope? Alright, Siege Gang Commander. Skirk Prospector can be pretty powerful, that's for sure. I don't play Silver Smoke. Yeah, I imagine the Goblin games where you could go off with Skirk Prospector are pretty good. I guess that's probably... Ooh, Magic Legends. Yeah, I don't know. Magic Legends is not the kind of game that I'm especially interested in. All right, opponent, Chain Whirler. Gets in, gets in, gets in, gets in, gets in. Gets in. Yeah, alright, we take $1 billion. And this isn't looking good. More Sorin. So we play a land, we play a Sorin. Sorin.
I will take it personally.
Yeah, so brutal, but sacrifice, kill Siege Gang. Knight of the Even Legion. Silver Smoke, go. Our opponent had just an absurd ritual draw. Kind of felt like Modern or something. Yeah, opponent's got a good setup. Prospector is can do some crazy things. Well, for example, if they're sacking Jade Whirler, oh, they're gonna reanimate it in Wrath.
That will cost
All right.
dearly.
Sure. Kill Sorin.
Vengeance will come for you one day.
Well, more Sorids. Dig it up.
He's but a teeth.
I mean, the fact that we're even in this game with how absurd our opponent's draw was is, I think, actually, like, good news for our deck. Because our opponent just had a ridiculous hand with this Skirk Prospector into turn 3 Siege Gang. Really? More ridiculous? Yeah, I don't feel bad, opponent. Yeah, this is like way. This is like way. No way. This is incredibly far above what a typical goblin draw would be.
This will always
Like really, like 100 times more than what a typical goblin draw would be. Opponent attacks with everything. We will block. We go to 5. Oh my lord. And yeah, I mean, alright. Pass the turn. Yeah, this has been just a hilarious draw for our opponent. We'll kill a Jade Whirler. We'll block here. We'll kill a Chain Whirler. Go to 1. Alright, we will scoop it up. So, that was I mean, I guess that's an example of what Goblins can do when it has a really good draw. So, that was impressive. We will, well, for one thing, trust that is very unlikely to happen again. Otherwise, we can bring in a little bit more removal. And I think we mostly just trust that the variance will even itself out here for us a bit. Go down stuff that does die to Chain Whirler. And yeah, we're like that. Exquisite Blood and Gifted Aetherborn are the two biggest Jumpstart cards in the deck. Exquisite Blood is the main combo piece. Well, let's see if our opponent has. Let's see what our opponent's draw looks like this game. So we have Silver Smoke Sorin, which is very good. Not good if our opponent has turn 3 Siege Gang into triple Wrath on the play, but or quadruple Wrath. I don't even know how many times that happened. Opponent Mountain. Okay, so it seems like our opponent is mulliganing specifically to try to go off with Skirk Prospector. See if we can punish them for that. Go to combat. Attack. Hit ya. The good news is, if we kill this Skirk Prospector, I imagine that our opponent's life is going to get much harder. Nelsbat, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, opponent. More Chain Whirlers, of course. Dreams continue to be lived. Well, we will play Silver Smote. Play a land. Play Knight of the Ebon Legion. Pass the turn. Oh my god. Opponent attacks, gets in. Gonna play Sorin.
I drink only the finest. And you, sir, were aged. Thank you for your service.
No attacks. Get back Silver. Opponent could have sacked, but I don't think they've realized that. Do they have Chain Whirler 3? How many tiny bones should you craft? I mean, 3 is probably about the right number. Opponent, Matron. I assume this is for Chain Whirler 3. I mean, I guess eventually we will just run them out of Chain Whirlers. I mean, I would also wait on tiny bones because... yeah, Chain Whirler 3. I would also wait I mean, if you wanted just to play with, that's awesome, but I'm not sure that Tiny Bones will be like a tournament playable card in any format. So that's something that's worth keeping in mind, I think. Opponent gets in with Chain Whirler. Passes. We will get rid of Skirk Prospector. Handful of Call the Death Dwellers. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Opponent takes it. Sorin. Kill Chain Whirler. Sack Silver Smote, draw a card. Get back the Silver Smotes. Booted. So I guess Black Man will be annoying, because our opponent again has 2 Call the Death Dwellers in their opening hand somehow. Matron. Oh no, Chain Whirler, that's not a Matron. Alright, so we will Knight of the Ebon Legion. Sack it. Kill Chain Whirler 3. No attacks. Get back Silver Smotes. Pass the turn. Please not a black source. Please. Please, please. Yeah, Silver Smote's really good. It's really sweet with Sorin. Like, it is just shooting all of... I mean, look at what it's dealt with so far. Infinite Chain Whirlers. Pooted. I want to keep this Sorin around more than I want to get in for 2. Yeah, there's like Goblin Ringleader is a card that could happen if our opponent draws a land. All right, there's a Snoop. And then we just lose Sorin, and then we lose this Infinite Lightning Helix lock. All right, Fanatical Firebrand. Opponent passes. Well, that's not bad. Play a Swamp. Champion of Dust. Draw some cards. Okay, there's a veto. Sorin. Kill the Snoop. Sacking Silver Smote. Sorin Silver Smote's so sweet. So, Snoop down. I guess our opponent can sack it, actually. with Fnatic. Oh, no, it's Summoning Seg. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, get in with Silver Smoke. We're really close to just winning with Veto. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're getting close. We get back Silver Smoke. The only risk is if our opponent draws a Black Source, then they get to start doing their Wrath Loop, which is super, super tough for a creature deck. Okay, we got him. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to try goblins at some point. Maybe goblins with Prospector is just explosive enough that you can get in under it. That seems possible. Get in under the disruption and whatnot. Well, this we will not keep. This we will. We'll put Vengeful Vampire to the bottom, I guess. Mountain for our opponent. Alright. I am genuinely curious how our opponent's deck does if they don't have Prospector on turn 1. Opponent gets in, hits us. Well, land go. Opponent gets in, hits us. Land, Silver Smoke. Go. I was actually amazed how much I enjoyed Goblins over the past week. I did not think I would, but I had all the cards. Yeah, we'll have to give it a shot at some point because it has done some pretty explosive things. It has done some pretty explosive things in some of the games here. Now, Sanctum Seeker, go. Opponent has Lava Coil. Gets in. Opponent. Alright, sacks Prospector. Plays a Snoop. Let's just Ritualist it. Pass the turn. Opponent has a Chieftain, gets in, hits us. Ugh. Gifted Etherborn. Ugh, Vita, we're going for it. No Black Source off the top. Come on. Come on. Okay, Red Source. What do they have? Can we get the combo? Come on. Combo him off. Combo off that barking dog. It's tempting for our board to play Goblins with the Chieftain out. Yes! Combo! All right, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. The combo holds. Yes, we'll take it. Down to 7. That is fine. Yeah. Well, our secret tech, our secret Jumpstart tech. Exquisite Blood, attack you. Ha ha! Yes. Boom. Stack them up, trade them out. The combo works, and Goblins going down. Whoo! Wait, no, I GG'd? I didn't GG, did I? Oh my goodness. So what did we learn? What did we learn about our decks tonight? So Jumpstart's fun. It's hard to get Phyrexian lads. We've learned that. As far as the decks, it's a tale of two decks. It really, truly is a tale of two decks. Number 1, Elves was unbelievably bad. I don't think we won a game with it. Part of it was the matchups, but we just got repeatedly wrecked again and again and again by Rasp, by removal. We lost to Gruul. It didn't win a thing. It was so bad. On the other hand, the other side is we switched to Veto combo Vampires, and we absolutely crushed straight up crush people. We didn't lose a match with combo vampires, and the exquisite blood combo actually won half of our matches. Like, that was legitimate play. More importantly, Vito won almost all of our matches. Vito itself was absolutely insane. So yeah, I think that Vampires is good. Probably explore it and play it some more. I can export the list. Is there not a sideboard on the one on there? Hang on, I'll get you the list. But yeah, so I'm still excited, super excited for Historic with Jumpstart cards. This is a small taste. Remember, they added 500 new cards to the format. Many of them really powerful. So there are a ton of decks. Like, we still got to try out Goblins. There's still a ton of new cards. Tiny Bones. You can see the deck list there. I'm working on for Against Odds. So there is a ton more coming. There's a deck there. Spirits is a deck that we will play as well. I don't think we're going to play Spirits tonight. I don't know if you've all seen this or not. It's on the YouTube and on the site, but I had just 8 kind of, these were builds that I thought were like somewhat competitive. So not the jankiest like Against Odds build, which we're going to play. There's so many more decks that I want to play. But there's a bunch of lists on here if you want other ones. Boggles and Spirits, Elves, Thragtusk, Vito combo Vampires, Black-White Aristocrats, Goblins is on there. So check that out if you want lists. I really want to play a deck built around Branching Evolution at some point. So there's a ton of stuff left to explore. But I think that pretty much, Young Pyromancer, Bone Picker, there's so many cards. The list is incredibly long. There's like 50 cards or something that I want to build a Historic deck around from Jumpstart. Burn is another good option. Killing it with Spirits, that's awesome, Nels Matt. Yeah, we definitely got to play that at some point as well. So there's a long list of Historic stuff to come for sure. Do I run the Goldfish site? I am the content manager of the Goldfish site. So all the content stuff I run, Richard founded and owns the site, and he does the back end like programming stuff primarily. Yeah, there's a lot of board wipes. Anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end of Jumpstart Historic, but we'll be playing a lot more of this over the coming weeks. And spoiler season, Double Master starts next week, so it's about to get crazy in the Magic world again. And that's not even the fall set. We're leading up to Zendikar. So, hey, what's up, Doug? I'm glad I saw you for a minute at the end. Anyway, so quick reminders: Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future, of course. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff coming up on there. Against Odds went up last night. There's a crib video tonight. There's some special bonus videos. Just so much stuff going on. Keep it out for that. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some magical cards, you know where you can get them? You can get them over at cardkingdom.com. You can even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order notes. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. We will find someone to raid. Any good raid suggestions? Let's see. I think it's fun to raid people that don't have as many viewers. I think those are my favorite raids. When you raid someone that has like 10 or 15 viewers, you get really good, Oh, you got a raid target? All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I think that brings us to the end for tonight. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back next week. More Historic, more fun. So until then, have a great night. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.